The three of us worked together at a small bank over in Knoxville. We've been working together since the late 70s. Rob had been in the service and come back and I guess working on MBA and sort of started there at the bank. And so Hugh was sort of an entry-level auditor and sort of a hard-hitting, can-do guy. And so he came to work with me. We worked on installing bank software and so forth.
We were all three at an outplacement office out in Brentwood, and we had coming up with a lot of different ideas on what to do, many of which probably didn't make a lot of sense. And finally, I think it's probably Terry said, hey, you know, we probably know more about banking than anything else.
By and large, it was really a collegial experience, governed by the fact that you were using your own money, so you were in a hurry. You with me? And you know, there were moments of really anxiety or tension, but by and large, it was a pretty complimentary group of skill sets that we had assembled at the time to get to the starting point.
We did a IPO in August of 2000 and then ultimately got the doors open in October of 2000. That
was quite an experience because we went public really day one.
Right.
We tried to raise $25 million. We probably ended up with 17 or 18. And I remember the check Hugh wrote, and we probably raised 16 of that ourselves. And I don't know that at the time we realized that what an heroic effort that was to actually get public with that amount of money at the time,
right,
with all the hurdles that we had.
Right. You know, most people, they've never signed a personal guarantee. And we have, and it makes a difference sort of in how you deal with clients and, you know, just some understanding of what the personal commitment is and all those kinds of things. And I think that's been helpful to us.
I think we closed around 4. We were finished running everything by about 5. So Terry and I went and had a cocktail over at Merchants that day and said, I guess we're off.
Yeah, right. Once we finally got approval that we were going to be able to open our doors, October 27th was the date that we were able to open the doors. We were able to get the Nashville Business Journal, if you can believe it, to come and take all our picture with Don Kennedy as our first client. They covered it in the Business Journal, and Kennedy Roofing is still a client of ours 25 years later. From a strategic standpoint, one of the things that was really important to me was to not rebuild First American Bank, Third National Bank, you know, Bank of America, all those sorts of things. It played through a lot of the branding choices. You know, it's why you got blonde wood and vibrant art and so forth. And so I think in addition to all those branding choices, we concentrated on doing the fun stuff that would let people have fun, enjoy coming up here, want to be on the team. Just the criticality of people feeling like I've got a best friend at work. Well, you can't have that if you don't have some way to play and laugh and love on each other and so forth. So the riddle and the power for this organization is to make sure everybody's involved, everybody's excited and engaged so that we continue to be a founder-led organization, meaning 3,600 founders, not 3 founders.
It has created a consistency, no major changes to the mission, vision, or values. And the company is a values-based company. I mean, it's just, if you look at those values, you can see, yeah, you know, they live by those values.